What is up, guys? This is Chris with Gyroid 3D, and today I'm going to show you some very awesome items that I'm going to be selling on my Etsy store. All designed by me, and so far they're all Star Wars themed, so let's get into it. Alright guys, we're going to start with the basics. Star Wars fans out there. Very first item on my Etsy store is going to be this Rebel Alliance wall plate light switch cover. Good for your game room, a man cave, or any room in the house. It's printed on the beige background with the red forefront. And it's very simple design, but this is just made for anyone who just wants a clean, sleek, simplest design. To go along with that, we have the Empire logo, which goes right along with the Rebels. This is the Empire, and it has the black background with the white foreground. Again, sleek, simple design. Fits right on your wall plate, on your walls for your light switch covers. The next two I want to show are going to be the Mandalorian Mythosaur. This is the gray background with the beige forefront. And this is actually one of my favorites. It's just really cool how the shadowing it casts. It just looks really cool. Actually, kind of looks like bone, and then the gray is more of just like a stone color. And you'll have the option on each page to choose between one or the other. The other one that goes with this is going to be also Mandalorian. This is the Longhorn. This is the logo you see Din Djarin, the Mandalorian, wear on his Beskar armor. So this is all silver, one color, and it's made to resemble Beskar armor. So if that's what you're into, I would go with this one. These are also available on my Etsy store. I have two more light switch covers as of now. I'm working on possibly posting two more. The first of those is going to be also Rebel Alliance, but this is the New Republic. So this one here is the New Republic Rebel logo. I still have a little bit of stringing on these, but they'll be nice and clean when you guys order them. This is on a bright blue background. So I tried a couple different blues, and this one was my favorite. It really pops with the yellow in the front. And this is the New Republic. And to go along with this one, you guys will choose between the New Republic or this one here, which is the First Order. So you guys could choose between New Republic, First Order. This one is on the red background with the black foreground, as you can see. This was also one of my favorites. These two together, the colors just pop so much, and you can get these on my Etsy store. You'll be able to choose between one or the other. You know, one of these might be the default photo, and within that page you can choose between either one of these. You can choose between either one of these, and then you can choose between either one of these here. So these are up now and available on my Etsy store, and I will share the link in a little bit. The next thing I want to share is for anybody who is a lightsaber collector. So this is just a basic hilt. I believe I got on Amazon. It's not a legit Star Wars character, you know. It's just a basic saber. So to hang these up on the wall, if you'd like to display any sabers, it could be one of these, it could be a Force Effects. So I made these here. This is a lightsaber mount. Again, there's still a little bit of stringing, but they'll be nice and cleaned up when you guys purchase. This has the 2 screw holes, as you can see. This will mount right to your wall. And the lightsaber sits right in the cup. If you have the Force Effect saber, then these clips up top will, they'll snap right in, nice and firm. For other sabers, they may sit a little looser like that. And with each saber mount that you purchase, you are going to be getting one of these white wall clips, also having 2 screw holes, and these fit right over. I believe it's a 1-inch diameter blade, and you can go ahead and screw this piece to your wall. It'll hold the saber to the wall nice and firm, and then you can show off your stand. So this is the first of 3 that I have right now. This is the Rebel Alliance version. Next, probably know what's coming. This is going to be the Empire Hilt or lightsaber stand. This is the Empire lightsaber stand. Fits just like the last one. Again, it's going to come with this white clip, so it kind of blends in with your walls. You don't really see that. And this here is going to be the Empire lightsaber mount, available now on my Etsy store. So you'll be able to choose between the Empire and the Rebel Alliance. Depending on which photo is the default, you'll be able to choose from either one of these. And the third one I made because I have this lightsaber. Let me get it off my wall real quick so I can show it off. Okay, so you guys have seen my video, the review of the Force Effects Sabine Wren lightsaber. And to go along with this specific hilt, again, this hilt's a lot thicker than the Amazon one I showed. I went ahead and I designed a custom Sabine Wren wall mount lightsaber mount. So this here is also available on my Etsy store. I want to give you guys an example of how it sits in this stand, and also how the clip is a lot snugger. So here you can see it snaps right in, nice and snug. So snug that it actually holds the saber. Well, without the blade, it'll hold it fairly well. Luckily, it's not going to hang that way. So this is how the stand will look with the Sabine Wren lightsaber. And again, all 3 of these mounts are going to come with this white clip. It will clip to your wall, or it'll screw to your wall, and you can display your hilt on the stand here, and then the blade will be secured with this clip. So let's put this to the side. I actually have this mount on my wall right now, and that's how I'm displaying my Sabine Wren lightsaber. This is how I'm displaying my Sabine Wren lightsaber. So you'll be able to choose between all 3 of these. These 2 will be, there'll be variants. And then this one here is just going to be on its own. So you can go ahead and purchase this on my Etsy store. Okay, guys, so these next 4 items are by far my favorite. If you are a hilt collector, so you just collect the hilt without the blade, or you like to display your lightsabers without the blade, you might have something like this. And to display these, I created some hilt stands. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the first of 4. We're going to start with the Republic. This is the Republic hilt stand. It's beige with the red, silvers, and the black little TPU sleeves. These are actually rubber inserts here, and they'll help protect your blade when you have it mounted like so. So this is one of my hilt stands right here. This is available on my Etsy store. These are my favorite. I actually have this is a hilt that I 3D printed, and it's Luke's lightsaber, and this is how I'm displaying it on my on my shelf in my collection room. This is how I'm displaying this lightsaber. So I just think it looks amazing. I designed these myself, and I designed them to be sturdy and hold your hilts. So if you have actual metal hilts, not this 3D printed one, it's going to hold it. It's going to hold it, keep it safe, and protect your sabers with the rubber inserts. Now the second one that I have goes along with the Rebel Alliance. It's the Empire. This one has the gray inserts. Again, these are rubber inserts to keep your lightsabers from scratching. It's an Empire design here, as you can see. It's different than the Rebel. You'll be able to choose between either one of these. So completely different designs. That's one thing I'm priding myself in. Even the side, you can see these are kind of etched out. These ones are more rounded on the sides. And I did my best to kind of give you guys, a different type of design that will represent, more of a Tatooine style. And then here, just like an Empire ship, you might see the walls with the lighting, the lit up walls right there. So you can choose between either one of these. And I have two more that have actually become my absolute favorite thing that I sell. This first one is going to be the Jedi Order. It is a sleek design. It is elegant. It has the leafy material design that you would see in one of the Jedi Council rooms. It's got the logo all gold, and what I really like about it, the side here has another gold leaf, so just more elegance all the way around. It has a very fine etched border. It's just etched into the white. And when I designed this, I just wanted something super elegant. So this is got the gray inserts, and your sabers is going to look amazing on something like this. So as you can see, there is the Jedi Order. And to go along with that, guys, this one is probably by far my favorite. Whenever you have a Jedi, you need a Sith stand. So if you guys have Sith sabers, you are going to love this one. So the one that sets this one apart from the rest, other than it being a beautiful bright red and black, the contrasting black, is all of my stands so far have this round shape in the middle, this round shape where the logo goes. This one is a hexagon, and it matches the shape of the logo, and it just continues with some cool design. And I mean, you just take a look at it. I was inspired by Darth Vader's throne, um, where he sits, to this little etched in design there. The side is just also like kind of a concave shape, just gives it more of a hard, edgy feel. And on my Etsy page, you'll be able to choose between the Jedi Order and the Sith Order. And these all are now available on my Etsy store. So that's going to be it for today. I have 4 hilt stands. I have 3 lightsaber mounts. And I believe I have 8 or 6 of these wall plates. So all this stuff's available on my Etsy store right now. Go ahead and check it out. I'll put the link in the bio. I'll put the link right there on the screen, and you guys can check it out. If there's anything you guys want to do in life, pursue, make, or create, I would say it's time to get creative.